guys, it's Miss Castor. Go ahead and take Cornell notes on what we are about to go over. Okay, we are simplifying expressions using the distributive property and combining like terms and things like that. Okay, so we've got number one right here. The first thing we're going to do is the distributive property. We're going to multiply this negative 3. Okay, so I have negative 3 times x, so I have negative 3x. Then I have negative 3 times y, so I have negative 3y. Then I take this x and just bring it on down. The next step that I can do is combine like terms. So I'm going to combine the like terms that I can. I've got x minus 3x. So I have a negative 2x minus 3y. That is my final answer for number 1. Okay, with number 2, number 3, whenever you're doing number 3, these parentheses, when they have a plus sign in front of it, it's just plus 1. So a positive 1 is being distributed to each of these terms here. Same thing right here. So I would go ahead and put a 1 right there to remind myself that I'm distributing that positive 1. Okay, after we do that, we get rid of all these parentheses, then you'll notice these ones have exponents in them, and so far we haven't worked with those yet. Okay, so when we are combining like terms, we have this negative 9v squared that can be combined with this positive v squared and this negative v squared. Okay, it cannot be combined with the uv. That is a different term altogether. Okay, this one can be combined with this one because uv and uv are the same terms. Okay, so go ahead and finish up this problem, combine like terms, simplify, do everything that you need to simplify the expression. Okay, number 4 looks a little bit more complicated. Okay, but one step at a time and we will get through it. Okay, so we have this fraction here. The easiest way to do this is to rewrite it. We know that if we put this over 1, which we can put anything over 1 and make it a fraction. So we go ahead and do that with a whole set of parentheses, and then we can multiply this fraction times this fraction. When we're multiplying fractions, we multiply top times top and then bottom times the bottom. So I have 2 times 3x minus 15y over 3 times 1. Well, what is 3 times 1? It's just 3. And then this 9y, again, I have this positive 1 in front of it that I can distribute to both of these, and it ends up being plus 9y minus 11x. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and distribute this 2 to everything that's inside the parentheses. When I do that, I get 6x minus 30y, all divided by 3. And then I just take this section and bring it straight down. So I have plus 9y minus 11x. Now, with 2 terms being divided by 1, I divide both of them separately. 6x divided by 3 is going to give me a positive 2x. And then negative 30y divided by 3 gives me a negative 10y. And then again, I take this and just bring it straight down. So I have a positive 9y minus 11x. Now I can combine like terms. So I have my y's right here that I can combine. And when I combine negative 10y plus 9y, I get a negative 1y, but we don't write negative 1y, we just write negative y. And then I have this 2x and negative 11x that I combine. 2x minus 11x gives me a negative 9x. So negative 9x minus y is my final answer for number 4. I want you to do number 6 and number 8 also on your own. So you have 3, 6, and 8. And then this number 5 over here, that is going to be your challenge question. If you would like to do it, I would like to go over it with you. and we will talk about it in class. But that is your challenge. If you want to do it, that's fine. If you don't want to do it, we're going to talk about it in class. So that is my encouragement to you to go ahead and do it. Alright guys, if you have questions, send me an email. Otherwise, I will see you in class.